I love getting aboard, having my headphones in, and straight vibing. No way we have a bug called no-see-ums, and you can see them everywhere. Nothing too crazy, just consistency with like a little bit of danger in there. By danger, I literally mean like, I don't know. Oh, is that a pebble? Oh, hey. Today, hopefully, I'm coming to you live with my longboard. This is my pride and joy. I love her. I bought her a couple years ago. She makes me exponentially happy. Besides the lore, she's like maybe on the list of 5. Look at this design. Come on. It's just good. Vibey. I was in South Carolina this past weekend. Apparently there's this bug called no-see-ums. I had no idea that that was a thing, but it's a real thing. And they bit me everywhere. Oh my gosh. Like, okay. I'm gonna talk today about longboarding, how I got into it, why I love it so much, and why I think you should try it as well. Let's see, I got into longboarding. I'm currently 24, my junior year of high school, so 8 years. I went to a boarding school and my friends had their boards outside and I was like, what is that? And they're like, oh, this is longboarding. You should learn, it'll be so chill and fun. And I was like, because I'm a little bit of a worrywart. So I was like, that looks dangerous. They're like, no, you'll be fine. And so they taught me how to ride. I was using someone else's board. And then, like I said, we lived there, they just left. And couldn't just keep using it. I'm going to dinner. The next day on Friday, I literally rode the board from noon until midnight. We had a campus, but like, it's just one like stretch of a road. I'm trying to think how long it would be. Less than a quarter mile length of a road, probably. It didn't loop around, it was just a single road. And so I literally just doop, 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 back and forth. All my friends are going inside for check, and they're like, Leslie, you need to go inside for check. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what time is it? So that is how my journey began. I will say, obviously, I was so sore the next day, but don't regret at all. And that's where my love for longboarding truly began. I think I got like a quick, cheap board, but it wasn't really like the vibe that I wanted. Like way too big, and there were so many things I didn't know. Like the trucks weren't loose enough, yada, yada, yada. Honestly, there's so many things I still don't know about longboarding. For me, it's really as simple as getting on the board and riding. I watched a video last week. Literally, that's when I learned you're supposed to brake with your feet, like sliding your foot on the ground. I had no idea. I just jump off. Like, usually I just hop off and, you know, the board rolls and I stop and it's great. The point is I also realized you might be like so bothered by the noise of the outside. I'm deciding if I want to change that or not. I love the sound of the wind. It's a little bit of road noise in there too, but I like the sound of the wind as well. Can confirm it was extremely loud noise. So I apologize for that for the beginning of the video, but I feel like it set the tone, it set the vibes. So now you can just imagine that good wind noise. It set the vibe for me. I'm gonna imagine that noise. I'm imagining already. The reason I love it, I have very curated playlists. And so I also feel like it's where my music, my like love for music gets to sort of like join up with the freedom that I feel. You know when you see people riding a horse in like a TV show or a movie, like, wow, they look so free. It's the wind in their hair, right? It's just the vibe, the rhythm. That's what longboarding does for me. It's always just so peaceful. I prefer picking a place where people are not at. When it's a day and there's no one really there when I'm longboarding, it's a good day. My friends laugh because they see me with the board, but they usually don't see me on the board. And that's just why. It's not on purpose. If you catch me doing it, you know, I'll keep doing it, obviously. But I like to go in the quiet times. I call it my super secret longboarding location, and I'm not going to tell anyone. People know, but I'm not going to publicize it because it's for me. It's for me. Definitely think people should get into it. I think when you think of skating in general, think of the extremes. You don't have to go that far. I've decided I'm not going that far. I don't need to be all fancy, and I'm just calm and chill. I will say I probably do need to get a helmet. I don't use a helmet. But like I said, it's because I keep myself within bounds of like I can hop off. But I probably should get a helmet as I get into the spring. This season, year 8. I think I'm gonna get a helmet and knee pads for safety purposes or whatever. You don't have to do longboarding. That doesn't have to be the thing. It's more why you should have that thing that makes you feel like a kid again. I remember the first day, it was warm. It was like a couple weeks ago. I got home from work and the Lord just put in my head like longboarding. And when I tell you, it was so nice outside, it was beautiful, it was sunny, and I started to get giddy. I was like, oh my gosh, I have free will. Like, I just came home from this 9 to 5 shift and your girl is hopping on her board, okay? And I'm going on my board and I am skating the heck out of life, okay? With a fire playlist and enjoying this weather. I've been sitting inside all day and I'm over it. I'm trying to insert more of those times into my day, into my life, making that the norm, because for some reason we've made it not the norm and it can be a bummer. I saw this video that was like, remembering I have free will, and they grabbed a chair and put it in front of the stove while they were cooking something and stirring it, and I'm like looking, I'm like, yeah. You know, thinking of that same concept, like day in, day out, that's how I want to live. Finding the rhythms that sort of match that, finding the work rhythms that match that, hobby rhythms that match that, you know, health and wellness rhythms that match that, has become really important to me. Remember that you have free will. Other things about me, speed round. Okay, my favorite genre of music is if it's good, okay? Because, ooh, my favorite food. That one's hard for me. I have stomach problems. I say I'm type A minus, okay? I love a good spontaneous moment. It like happened so fast, it almost like couldn't get into your planner. That's where I want to sit, you know? Max time in my planner, like 3 hours. I want to see a lot of Europe, but at the same time, America has so freaking much to see. People say I'm crunchy, I guess. So maybe I'm crunchy. I'm like a health, I don't only eat granola, if that's what you're wondering. Go through my book collection. Okay, I think I'm gonna tell this video why she's a skater girl and other things about me.